Welcome back, YouTubers, gunners, subscribers. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's vlog when we got Kobe to roll out. Today we're getting more work in. We're going to start working on maybe the engine harness and stuff like that. But really important before we kick off this video, remember, tomorrow, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are doing the live giveaway for Killer Bee. I want to tell everyone out there that participated in this giveaway, good luck. Best of luck. If God wants you to have this motor, God is going to give you this motor. 8 p.m. tomorrow, live on this channel, we are going to give away Killer Bee. So I just wanted to clear that up. I didn't want to have anyone confused. When is the video? When is the live? When is the giveaway? Whatever. So we've got some more things to tackle. I'm excited. We are going so fast. I'm a little scared, but I'm glad you guys are back. Give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe, give me a bells up notification, something. Keep gunning. All right now. All right, guys. All right, guys. Yep, all right, guys. All right, so. Okay, boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
So yesterday we were just test fitting these K-tuned hoses because we got our pipe back from Ben. He ended up welding those holes shut for us. Did a great job. I'm going to take that pipe out and repaint it nice and clean. Pause. But I'm missing that heat control valve that goes there. So I probably have one in the back. I'll be able to put that on so whoever wins the car can adjust from hot to cold. Doesn't have AC, but at least you can act like you got AC. So, but this hose came out great. It's gonna look nice. We're gonna put some nice clamps on there, nice and clean, and go from there. But Kobe's going a long way, man. Kobe's going a long way. Hopefully by next week we'll be in the trailer delivering it to Spoon. Man, those bolts came out so good too. Everything about this car is coming out great. I think I'm gonna register this soon. Yeah. Let's get that box open over there. Hold on. You see it down there? That's an expensive box. So right here we have our RSX Type S harness from Honda. Now I can't find a razor nowhere. Tomorrow these bandanas drop. Well, today these bandanas drop because I'm recording on Thursday. But it is what it is. So I get a lot of questions. Aki, why are you always using OEM harnesses? I've never had an issue with an OEM harness. Some of these aftermarket harnesses are a little bit of a nightmare. Some of them. I am not discrediting anyone that makes an aftermarket harness. In my opinion, with my luck, the OEM harness works great. Now, is it expensive? It is. 200% expensive. This was about 550 bucks. I know that I will never have an issue with this wire harness. The future owner of Kobe will never have an issue with this wire harness. Now, what wire harnesses can you use, right? 02 to 04 RSX Type S, 02 to 04 EP3, 02 to 04 RSX base model. I believe those are there could be more out there that you could use, but as far as I know, those are the three chassis that you could use. Now the EP3 and the base model doesn't come with the reverse lockout. Who cares? You can deactivate it through the K-Pro. It is what it is. You're not going to power shift into reverse. Everything's going to be all right. This is an RSX Type S engine harness. Now I'm going to give you this part number. Maybe you can find it online or you can get it through Tri-State. This is where I got mine. So let me know if that part number is clear. Good? You got your screenshot? You see me back here? There's a couple of sensors, there's a couple of wires that I'm not going to run. I'm going to clean it up as much as I can. I'm going to remove these green little, bracket holders, and that's basically it. And then we're going to lay this harness down into the car, just make sure everything looks nice and clean and neat, and that's what we're doing today. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the stuff that I basically stripped off the harness. These plastic covers that I'm not going to need. It's going to kind of look ugly if it's on there. So Some of it is off, some of it is on. Like if you notice this side, on the side, well, where the side cover goes, where my VTEC, my oil pressure switch is, and then my crank position sensor plug. This stuff I still left the clips on because I have places in the side cover to clip that on. So I just basically strip. I'm not gonna use an IAC, but I'm not gonna cut this plug off or nothing. I'm probably just gonna tape that to, you know, we'll make it nice and put it together or zip tie it real clean. Because I don't know if the new owner is gonna want to run an IAC and then they're gonna have to switch that throttle body. Yo, you hanging there or you working? Working. But yeah, so on and so forth. I'm gonna lay this harness down onto the motor in a few. I'm just prepping some other stuff now, and we'll see how it lays in there. Here we go, guys. So the first thing I want to start off with this harness is, I'll lay this guy down over here, all right? I want to start off with my coil packs, because that will give me basically how my wire harness is going to lay out. So I'll put this guy in. Nothing is going to be fully tightened. Nothing crazy like that. And this is backwards because you're not paying attention. Okay. It's just something about brand new Honda plugs too, man. I also got some other cool Honda stuff that came in today too. It's real simple, but I really like it. So now this guy over here, I'm obviously going to run under all of this shenanigans that we have here. So I've got my cam sensors here. So this one's that. This one's going to stretch a little bit. Yeah, this one's going to end up stretching. Maybe I'll extend this one. But these are my injectors. This guy is going to lay under here somewhere. But like I said, I'm just trying to figure out the right routing for this. So maybe I could lay this real low down here and then run it inside the car like this. Maybe make a nice grommet to block off this hole. But there goes our engine harness. Maybe we'll keep it low, or maybe we'll run it under. Maybe we'll run it under our lines for the heater core. So maybe we'll run that there. I've got to figure out what to extend, which is going to be this. And then I also have my coolant temp, which is, why can't I find you right now, which is this guy. So that's that. Now this is absolutely not the way it's going to go. This is my reverse. Yeah. So I've got some real big modifications that I have to do. This is reverse lockout. Speed sensor, we're gonna have to wire one in because this is a Z3 transmission, but we're in good shape. Part number coming up, Gunners. So, oh my God, this entire build, this has been pissing me off, man. How ugly this bolt is right here. I waited like 6 weeks for these. They were so hard to find, but I finally got them. Here goes your part number. That is your part number for the hanger bolt for the fuel tank straps. So I'm gonna just put some fresh 12 mils on there and replace these ugly ass things. Let me do that and let's just see the difference. Night and day. Night and day, man. Oh my God, that is so ugly. Night and day. It's the small things in life. I've got my water pipe now on the first stage. You want that nice trim black look there. So this guy's gonna get about 3 coats right here, and I'll be able to install that because I need to know where that pipe is going to lay because I need to figure out which is the proper way to route this harness. While I have the car up, I figured this would be a nice place for this hose right here. So maybe I could just, for these 2 hoses, maybe I could just put this clamp right here, give it a little bit more detail. So I'll open this guy up so we can get this fuel line set up, all wrapped up. Well, it's done already. It's just adding the detail. Maybe like right there. What do you think? I'd say that's a nice touch right there, Gunners. Really good. Ah, man, I'm in love with this car. Got my jumpers on for the 1000 cc's. Made sure everything plugged up nice so that we could run this. Bear with me. Bear with me. There it is. So we're gonna run those guys obviously down through there so we can tuck it. You really or barely will see these jumpers, and we didn't have to cut and splice. South Bay, man, great injectors, great stuff. Put that pipe on too. Everything's nice. Lubed up that guy real good. Pause. Pause. I said pause. I said my pause. Put a nice little zinc bolt in there. Got it running through there. Might have to line up that wire harness right next to it. Maybe I can zip tie it or something dope, something clean. But just chipping away. There's something I wanted to discuss with you guys about this throttle body. See, since the bracket here for the throttle body is on this side and it's going up, it's going to look real ugly with that throttle cable coming down and then pulling this way to open the throttle body. So what I have to do is I have to remove this guy, move this bracket, flip it upside down and put it into these two ports. And I also have to take the set screw for the idle and move it to this side. So that's what I'm going to currently do right now. So it's just it's a, is it a 2.5? It's a 2.5 hex key. There it is. So I'll rip this guy off, move everything around the way I wanted to, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. They even put thread lock in it. Really good job. Great job, Ross. So just take this guy out right here. Set that right there. Set my other bolts there. Take this one out. It's much bigger. Looks like a 4. And it is. Thread lock on here too. I can hear it. Now take this bracket out. Move it to this side, upside down. I'm just going to get this to hold right here for now. I'm going to get my own thread lock. I'm going to put that on my threads and I'm going to tighten that guy up. But basically that's how we want to do it. We want to flip this so now we can run the cable under through here, go up, and barely noticeable. Thread lock on. That's it. I won't tighten it all the way because I don't want to lose this slot here. Just take some out. Just a little bit at the tip. Where is that? Pause. Pause. That's all it needs. Just a little bit at the tip. Pause. Unless you're talking to a girl, then you don't gotta pause when you're talking to a girl. You don't gotta pause when you talk to a girl. As a matter of fact, talk as much as you can to a girl without saying pause. You know what I mean? Tight. Tight. So that's flipped around. Throttle cable will come down from here. I'm gonna put this guy back on, thread lock everything, and finito. That's done, been turned around. Now when the throttle cable comes up through here and goes into one of these slots, look. That's how we open up our throttle. Just cleaned up our engine bay, moving stuff around. Move this idle screw over to here and be finished. Matter of fact, I'm wrong. You don't have to move the idle screw because of the way that this is turning. So you could leave this guy here. This one right here. Bear with me, taking it out for you. So this is the way we'll be able to set up our idle through the throttle body, and then the rest will go into the fine tuning. But this guy right here, we don't have to swap out. We'll just leave it in the same position. And we are done. Preparation. Probably gonna get a nice K-tune throttle cable. Something adjustable. Try to get a real short one too. I don't really want too much of a long one. So I don't want to use it. Pause! Pause! Boys and girls, we've got wipers. So remember we trim black painted this, we sanded, We sanded it down, we prepped it. Look how nice that all looks, all black right here. Pause. Man, maybe we could put on the windshield banner today. What do you think? Yeah, I caught you this morning talking to those girls. I saw you this morning talking to those girls. What's up? What happened with those girls this morning? You had two.
What?
Yeah, the lady, doll. Yeah.
He hanging.
Oh, he hanging. Right now we have to extend this wire, so we're gonna have to splice into this brand new harness because we have to bring the harness down and try to run it along the water rail right there. So we splice that open so we can extend also the cam triggers. We also have to extend those wires, so we had some extra ones matching color. We're gonna extend those, loom everything, shrink tube everything, and just do it the clean way. So we lucked out. We didn't have to extend these when we brought this out. So as you can see right there, we're gonna run it in between right here on this K-tuned water neck housing. But we're gonna now, we zip tied exactly where we want to leave our wires. We're gonna tape, loom, and then tape again and have that look nice and clean. We're also just gonna have to extend just these two wires. So we're looking good, Trappy. We are looking good.
Check me out.
What?
Oh, what happened? Different spots.
Chacho.
Yeah. They're gonna kill us again. Like, you guys are using the wrongs. Nah, it's the right spot.
We heard you.
Yeah, we heard you.
We heard you. That wire's extended, boys. Heat her up. Heat her up. Gotta use marine.
Marine at the end, get that glue and that seal, man.
Sure. Stop playing. Chacho, what up? He's getting there. He's getting there. Now we're just gonna loom that part up right there with the factory loom that we had from a charge harness. I also got two good power wires now. This fan is annoying, I know. Also got two good power wires here from our last charge harness from Lefty. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now, but we're in good shape. We're in good shape. Got some nice clean wire. Those are loom.
Yo, you start like this, run up, then run down.
Yep.
So you ain't got the little ugly little end tape.
That's gonna look nice in between right here.
OEM?
Yeah, crispy, gripola. And we might sneak off this right-hand drive cable right here. We got, check it out. We might sneak it off. We might be able to tuck it, look nice and clean. But this was a spare from Lefty.
Welcome back, YouTube Gunners subscribers. It's hot outside, guys. You know, I got a little dark and I put on a little weight for sure. But I mean, don't judge me. So we're here. Trappy's over here working.
Yeah, gunning. We're gunning.
Trappy, we've been here all day with Kobe. We did some things to it, which you guys know, which you're gonna see in the update, which we're gonna post. And Trappy right now, what you doing, Trappy?
Charge harness, custom charge harness. When you ain't got it, you make it. You heard? The right way. Heat shrink. The right way. Yeah. Call me Young Pie. Call me Young Pie without the cigarette addiction.
This beautiful car, you cheap bastards couldn't go buy one?
Nah, it feels better when it's built. It feels better when it's built by hand, you know? Listen, if money was the thing and buying it was the thing, we could go out every day for the next 2 years and just buy shit. But when you make it, that shit comes from the heart.
Come from the corazón.
Right here.
From the huevos.
Down deep.
Yeah, so yeah, I went and got a fresh cut in the middle of the build. I'm coming back to inspect what's going on over here.
That way.
Shit's looking marvelous right now. Did y'all let the gunners in?
They seen something. They seen something.
Okay, big drip.
Yeah.
Okay, big drippers.
You see what I'm working with.
Okay, I see what's going on here. It ain't a Honda without a zip tie. I'll tell you that much. Okay. All right, I see it. Goddamn. So there goes our alternator wire to the battery, or also our starter. So Trappy is getting everything set up now. And this is basically, you know, these two wires go to the fuse box. These two are going to go to alternator and starter. He's going to loom them up real nice. But looking good. OEM. Oh yeah. I see you in your station, God.
Yeah, I'm out here.
I see you in your station. Looking good. So Gunners, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good, what a jerk. I'm gonna. Hey, what's up with y'all, man? Trying to end this video here. I'll catch you guys Tuesday. I'm gonna get this video out right now. We're not completely done with the harness. We got some more work to do on that part, but I want to edit this video and have it ready for today so you guys can see it. So don't forget KeepGunning.com at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are releasing multiple drops. So it's first come, first serve. That's Vicky. That's Trappy. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep gunning.